sure how much you know about Zeus, but he liked the ladies, especially the beautiful ones. And one day he was up on Mount Olympus and he was looking out and he saw a beautiful, I mean stunning, young lady sat in a field surrounded by cows. Her name was Europa, and she had been passing the time counting the cows of her father. She wanted a job, he gave her that to keep her busy. She would sit there all day long counting them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 30 of them there were. And every day she would do this, and Zeus thought to himself, well, how can I meet this lady and become her friend? If I show myself in my normal way, then she would be scared and she would faint or maybe run away. So he decided to go in disguise. He disguised himself as a beautiful big white bull, and he appeared in her field of cows. Now Europa was counting the cows, 1, 2, 3, 4, and every time she got to the end, 28, 29, 30, 31, and then she'd try again, 28, 29, 30, 31. Now Europa was not the cleverest of girls. She couldn't figure out what had happened, so she decided to check which cows were there by going through their names. Daisy, Peaches, Punch, Munch. She went through all their names until she got to the end, and then she saw that there was one extra cow there. And this cow was a huge white bull with big horns. She went up to it and it was kind of looking at her in a kind of, hey honey, want to be my friend kind of way. And as she approached it, it went down on one knee and kind of put its head out towards her. She couldn't help herself. She still sort of felt like there was something about this cow. She just wanted to touch it and stroke it. And when it went down on both knees, she thought, well, why not? So she hitched up her skirt and she got on to the back of the bull. And no sooner had she done so than it jumped up and started to run. It ran out, down, through the field. Her father and her brother behind her started shouting out, Europa, where are you going? But she did not care. She was having so much fun and it felt so good. She was riding down through the field into the town, all the way through the town until she got to the sea. And when she got to the sea, the bull kept on going out to sea. And Europa could feel the waves lapping at her thighs and she was getting all wet from the spray, but she did not care because it felt so good to be alive. The wind rushing through her hair, they swam and swam and swam until finally they got to a beach where Europa fell and slept. And when she woke up, the bull had gone. But she heard a voice, the voice of Zeus, thanking her for a lovely day. But he was gone and she never saw him again. All that was left was a baby inside her. The place where she was left was called Crete, and Europa became the first queen of Crete, and that baby inside her became Minos, the great king of Crete. And Zeus never forgot Europa, and he enjoyed their time so much that he wanted something to remember it by. So he took the image of the bull that he had been and he placed it in the stars. And he called it Taurus. And anyone that was born under the star sign of Taurus from then on had the solid, steady, loving sensuality of that bull.